What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another beer review. Today we have the most recent iteration of kind of an old school whale in the forms of Foothills Brewing's Bourbon Barrel Aged Sexual Chocolate. So this year they're doing it in 6-pack bottles, as opposed to the past, I think, 2 years, starting in 2020. Yeah, 2020. In 2021 last year, they were doing them in 4-pack cans, and before that they were doing them in the big 22-ounce bombers. They first started bottling this beer, I believe it was 2009 in the bombers. It's been around since 2007. I think 2007, 2008 it was only on tap in the brewery itself. But yeah, this year they've got 6-packs going on, so kudos to them. This guy this year is clocking in at 9.6%, with a bottle on date of 11/18/22. So at the time of this recording, it's been in the bottle for 10 days. A little bit about it. It says it's a cocoa infused imperial stout, opaque black in color with dark brown head. Big chocolate aroma with notes of espresso, blackstrap molasses, and dark fruit. All right. They also sent out another kind of snippet about this beer. It says this year we welcome 67 bourbon barrels, equaling to 85 beer barrels that held our beer for 291 days. The bourbon barrels came from multiple different bourbons, including Basil Hayden and Knob Creek. So it says multiple different ones. I'm wondering if they're using some of last year's barrels for part of this. Last year's barrel they did in Weller and Buffalo Trace. I'm not the biggest fan of Basil Hayden bourbon, but who knows? Let's jump into it and see what this guy's got to offer. Get the proper glassware because everything tastes better in proper glassware. Yep, pitch black. Yeah, dark, completely dark. Kind of a mocha khaki colored head there going on. Some bubbles at the top, diffusing quickly, leaving just a little ring around there. Yeah, I get the bourbon out of that. The bourbon, yeah, you can smell the bourbon barrels in this. Lots of those dark fruits. Molasses for sure. The dark fruits and molasses. You do get the chocolate and the roasty malts coming through. Usually I like to hang on to these a little while and let them age. I think they get really good with age. But this one smells really good, just being freshly packed. Yeah, let's dive in, see what we got. Cheers. Oh, it's really good this year. You do get a little of the woodiness characteristics from the barrels. Lots of those dark fruits coming through. And the molasses for sure. Kind of midway through the end, you do get those like chocolatey notes, those roasted malt notes coming through as well. Maybe a slight touch of vanillins from the barrel. Play nice around there. got a nice, I wouldn't say thick viscosity, but it is on the higher side of medium bodied. Yeah, yeah, this year's is really good. It says espresso. I don't get much coffee out of it, but the dark fruits, the molasses for sure coming through. The chocolatiness and the roastiness for sure is there. This is really, really good stuff. I'm glad I picked up a 6-pack. I'm not really sure how much the 6-packs run, but I'm glad I got a 6-pack because I'm going to age a couple of these. Yeah, the woody characteristics kind of linger with the vanillins, the roastiness, a little chocolatiness coming through still. The bourbon characteristics are present throughout. Really great vintage of this. Super good stuff. Really solid. Foothills Brewing, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. They've been doing this beer for over a decade, so they know what they're doing. Yeah, if you've had this beer, let me know what you thought of it. Comments below. If you've had any vintage, let me know what you thought of it. Either the regular sexual chocolate or the barrel aged. Yeah, I'm super stoked about this year's vintage. Really great stuff. Can't wait to put a couple away. Try them in a couple months, year. Maybe do a little vertical. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this one. It's a damn fine year. I hope y'all find one to enjoy as well. Cheers.